Well, I bit off a little more I could chew. He shocked me a little bit. He done got the win, even though it was with some questionable officiating. But, it is what it is. I lost. I'm gone. Now, what does that mean for some of the things I'm doing right now? What does that mean for some of the titles I'm technically holding? Let me give you an example. The Florida State title in FCW. Now, with me leaving, not only will the FCW redemption card be changed because unfortunately, I'm sorry, RST, I'm a man of my word. You know I am, and so are you. When I said I'm gone, I'm gone. That means no more DX reuniting match. I'm sorry. For anyone that was anticipating that, anyone who wanted to see that, I'm sorry. I gotta do what I gotta do. Now, when I look at this Florida State Championship, at least I know I never lost it to anybody, which I'm glad about. I held it with pride and honor. Unfortunately, with me going, that means I have to forfeit the FCW Florida State Championship. Now that belt will be recognized as a vacant championship. And sure, I still have some FCW management, so I have a little bit of power, so I'll have to do that a little bit. But I'll worry about that a little bit later. And speaking of FCW management thing, just because I'm gone wrestling, that doesn't mean I won't be still helping out with the FCW a little bit. I won't be on for shows though. I'll just be helping out with the main roster and stuff like that. So yeah. Next thing on the list, the HWF Tag Team Championships. This is the first type of tag team title I've held in a very long time. And I'm glad to hold it with Trent Jericho, a partner I actually could trust, unlike Edom Extreme. Unfortunately, with me going away, I'll have to forfeit my half of the HWF tag team titles. I don't know if Trent Jericho will do the same thing with his half. I don't know. Hopefully he can find a new partner. I'm sorry, bro, but I have to do it. I'm a man, like you know, I'm a man of my word, like I said before. And if that means sacrificing one half of the tag team titles to keep part of my word, I will do it. It's on the list right there. And finally, probably one of the first belts I ever held in Empire, probably the only belt I'll hold in Empire, the TNA television title. This was won in a Russo Battle Royal. It's probably the most recent one I've won, actually. I never got to defend it. I never got to carry it out. In a way, TNA, the real TNA, isn't really doing that well, so honestly, who gives a fuck about that title anyway? It is vacant as we speak. And all other management positions, which I have in not XHWE, but XWA. I'll still be doing that. I will not be doing any more matches, not be appearing anymore. I'll just be behind the scenes now. I'll be just doing what I can do on the forum wise. And that goes for FCW as well. Now there's one more bit of business I have to attend to. And this belt you haven't really seen much. That's because it's a belt I won a very long time ago, to be honest. It's the AWA Southern Heavyweight Championship. And I won this belt a very long time ago, and I'm actually going to retire with this belt, to be honest. I just can't give it away. I've defended it several times, like hundreds and thousands of times, and I've won it and lost it several times. The fact is, it's a belt that is very special to me. Kind of like the international heavyweight belt that I lost from to Marks Herrox or whatever his name is. I don't even fucking care anymore. But the fact is, this is staying with me. I'm not defending it anymore. It's basically a retired championship. Anyone that pretends to be an AWA Severn Heavyweight Champion, they know the history of this belt. They know the history of from the Memphis days. And although it's a different model of the belt, it still has the same significance. For people like Jerry Lawler, the Superstar, Bill Dundee, to even Jimmy Hart. And now I was one of them that held it. And it will remain mine. Now, what does this mean for the EBW? For the EBW Hall of Fame thing? I'll be doing a speech, my acceptance speech, on here because apparently I want to keep my word. I don't want to be on there even for 1 second, even for a Hall of Fame ceremony. And you know, you'll see that a little bit later in the week. But what does this mean for this channel? What does this mean for this channel? I mean, it'll be a little bit less active as it's normally been. I mean, there'll still be some stuff on here, and I might add a few new things on here also. There's going to be also a Q&A in a little bit. But this channel has helped me out a little bit. You know, express myself, help me out with my promos a little bit. Hell, you might even see me in a WWE ring, a FCW ring, a Tough Enough ring, a fucking TNA ring if they're still alive by then, a Ring of Honor ring. I don't really care. The fact is, I want to be a professional wrestler. And I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not at all. And the fact that no one ever actually knew about this Adam Extreme character, I'm glad about that. I kept it a secret for this long. And I'm glad it never came out. You know, ever since 2005 I've been thinking of this. I mean, sure, 2011 was my year. But it's also my year to retire. It's also my year to hang it up. It's also my year to, you know, move on to different things. It's amazing. I mean, I love you guys. I love every single one of you. No homo. But really, you guys have been a second family to me. Go through the ups and downs, and thank you. I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. And like I said before, this channel will not be as active as it used to be, or is currently. There'll still be a few more things on the way I have to get done. But for right now, like I said before, with the FCW, I have to vacate the title on the forum. I have to do whatever I can to fix that up. And I look at this belt, and I look at it. I see the last thing I'll probably hold in a very long time. Some people were thinking I might come back in a week or two, or no. I'm gone for a while. I'm probably gone forever from Habo Wrestling. From the real world, though, we might see. You might see Adam Extreme as WWE champion or a TNA champion or whatever. You never know. Hopefully, though, this will be the first step in a very long process to get to the top. And you know, maybe this was needed. Maybe I needed to do this. And I thank you guys for showing me the light. But for now, until then, be well.